Well, another day and another weather check. Yesterday it was foggy and misty outside and kind of gloomy, but it was 36, 37 degrees, something like that. Today it went below freezing, which means all that moisture in the air has frozen to the ground. And there's some salt on that parking lot, but the streets are very icy. And so we are not going to do an outdoor adventure today, my friends. Not today. Well, hello there, and welcome to another beautiful day on Tommy Travels the Second. And we are having another adventure from the couch today. And as we have determined, there are not 365 really fascinating places to go visit before I go to work in the mornings. And so we need to get better at doing these types of videos if this channel is going to last. So hopefully you guys will like this content, and hopefully I'll get better at doing it. One can only hope. But today what I was thinking about is, when I watch YouTube, I see a lot of different types of videos about how to be a better YouTube creator, pro tips on upping your YouTube game, things like that. And it's all different stuff like creating great thumbnails and making interesting content and posting consistently, all that kind of stuff. But there are no videos, from what I could tell, of how to be a better YouTube viewer. That's right. Are you looking to up your YouTube viewing game, to be a better YouTube viewer and to be looked upon with awe by all of your friends? Well, this is the video for you, my friend. If you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. And come on with me, let's go see what there is to see. So if you are looking to up your YouTube viewing game, the first thing that you're going to want to do, if you have a smart TV and you've got cable, there is a way for you to link your YouTube account right up with your TV. So you can just sit on the couch and watch your favorite YouTube channels without even having to go to your computer or pull out your phone. You can just watch it with your Netflix and cable TV and all the plethora of opportunities there are on your TV to begin with. Hulu and Netflix and all that stuff. And that's what I did. That's what got me into being more of a YouTube consumer than I was before, is being able to just watch it on my TV. And I'm telling you, if you do that, you're going to wind up watching probably more YouTube stuff than you do anything else. That's how it worked for me anyway. I found a lot of cool channels on there that are better than stuff that you see on network TV. And they're not high budget, there's not a ton of commercials, and it really is worth it. So if you've got the ability to hook up your YouTube with your TV, I would highly recommend doing that. And so now you've got YouTube hooked up to your TV, you've got it on your phone and on your computer, and you're starting to watch a lot more content that's out there. And maybe eventually you run across a channel that you really like, and you watch quite a few of that person's videos. And you'll notice that in every one, if they watch the videos on how to up your YouTube creating game, they're going to be asking you to hit like, or leave a comment below, or hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it. The reason that they're doing that is because they want their videos to be viewed once they post them out there. They want people to be able to see them. And one of the ways that people see them is if there's a lot of interaction on their channel and on their videos that they put out there. There's something called YouTube algorithms. You may hear that mentioned from time to time. Some creators talk about it, some don't. But what it is if you put a video out and nobody hits like, or nobody comments, or nobody hits subscribe, then the algorithms think that, oh, okay, well, this person's putting out videos, but nobody seems to care in any way. So we're not going to promote that out there. We want to promote videos that people will watch and like and interact with, and it'll cause a stir. That's what grows YouTube. That's what makes people watch more YouTube hours. And that's what makes YouTube money. It's also what makes the content creators money. If a lot of people are watching and liking and interacting with their channels, then their videos get promoted and more people hit subscribe and it grows their whole audience. And then they can make money selling t-shirts and all sorts of things like that. So if you are watching a lot of videos from one creator and you do like what they have to offer, please go ahead and hit, support them. Hit subscribe, hit like, comment. And I'm not just talking about me. Anybody out there that you really like, any channel that you are going to continue watching on a going forward basis, make sure that you give them some support. They really do need it and they appreciate it. And so as long as we're talking about YouTube algorithms, sometimes you may run across a channel that you don't like. Their video offends you in some way. Either it's just really dumb, or you feel like it was a complete waste of your time. Whatever it is very tempting to give them the old thumbs down. Or leave a comment saying, I don't think you should do YouTube videos anymore. Whatever the case, doesn't matter. If you do that, that is just supporting their channel because the algorithms don't care if you hit like or dislike or leave a positive comment or a negative comment. It's all interaction. So doing that will just elevate their channel to be seen by even more people. So if you're just saying, hey, I don't like this channel, I don't want to support it, just move on to the next thing. Also, the more videos you watch of somebody, whether you're subscribed to them or not, a lot of times you'll see it as a suggested on your YouTube page, even though you don't like the video because you watched a couple of them or interacted with it. You can wind up seeing YouTube saying, hey, maybe you like this guy again, when you clearly don't. And if you're looking to up your YouTube game, another thing to think about is the comment section. So we've already talked about the algorithms and how, if you don't agree with the video, you may want to just move on. But sometimes there really is a valid point that you think that you want to put out there. It doesn't all have to be hugs and kisses. It can be something you disagree with too in the comments. But try to make comments, though, that have something to do with the video that you just watched. Sometimes you'll go through comments in people's videos. It'll be a perfectly fine video. There might be some people who agree and like it and disagree, whatnot. But then there's some idiot that puts in some religious dissertation about something or some political viewpoint that has nothing to do with anything. All I'm saying is, don't be one of those people. And so now we've pretty much covered all of our bases here today. Get YouTube on your TV, go ahead and support channels that you like, move on from channels that you don't. If you're going to leave comments, put something in there that has something to do with the video that you just watched. And then probably the number one thing that you can do to be a good YouTube viewer is just don't be a troll. And if you're not familiar with what a troll is, that's just somebody that is mean for the sake of being mean. They watch videos and then they hit dislike, thumbs down, and then comment with highly personal attacks that are not true and are just very, very mean. There's no reason to be this mean on YouTube. You wouldn't be that mean to a person face to face. You don't have to do that online, and it just is like bullying somebody for no reason. And don't do that. And if you do see somebody making comments like that that are just flat out mean like that, don't be afraid to say, hey, that's not right. You go away, pal. Well, don't go overboard with calling them pal or anything. But, stick up for the creator, because creators work hard. I know it doesn't look like I'm working real hard right now sitting on the couch, but there's a lot of editing that goes around with making these videos. Even if somebody doesn't go out and do adventures like I do from time to time, even if all of their videos are just list videos and things like this, it takes some serious time and effort to do this. So don't be a troll and bring them down for no reason. It's not nice. And there you go. That's it. Some pro tips on being a wonderful YouTube viewer. And us creators appreciate you following along with those ideas. If you guys liked what you saw here today, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel, and while you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it so you can be the first to know when a new adventure comes out. And thank you guys so much for the support that you've given me so far, and I hope to catch you on the flip side. You know, and there's all these tips like, I don't know, stuff. Nothing like that. So like, a lot of them, even though they're just people like me, are a lot more... My alarm. It's time for me to wake up now. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe you shouldn't make YouTube shit videos anymore.
YouTube videos anymore.
It's perfectly okay to leave comments even if you don't agree. It doesn't all have to be hugs and kisses. That was a little much. If you don't, even if you... this is gonna take some serious editing time to put it and on...
and then put all this together.